Hi there. I'm making this quick video to explain what my retreats are all about, so that if you're interested in coming to one of my retreats or to a retreat generally, you can know whether this is right for you. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm also a medicine man slash therapist slash healer, and my whole life really has been a search, an experiment, a research into why we're here, who are we, what life is all about. And what I found is that there is a peace, there is a joy, a love, a freedom, and a power that can only be found within. And that any search for happiness, any search for anything worthwhile, anything meaningful, anything lasting, external, is a total waste of time. The world that we live in, this experience that we call life, is all about duality. Good and bad, and light and dark, and happy and sad, and birth and death. The list goes on and on and on. And really, as beautiful and as wonderful and as delightful as this life can be, what we really want, what we really are looking for, in all of the avenues that we search in, whether it's relationship or money or material things or holidays or sex or drugs or shopping or entertainment, what we're always looking for is to know ourselves. What you really want is to know yourself. What I found is that for many generations, our ancestors have been looking in all the wrong places. They've been living badly. And the world that we live in today, especially, well, human society today, is a reflection of the lostness of our recent generations of ancestors. Maybe 7 to 10 generations of our recent ancestors completely lost, completely lost. And now, this generation is beginning to recognize that reality and do something about it. And the retreats that I run are really a very profound immersion into the nature of reality, the nature of who am I, where am I from, and where am I going. To be more specific, the real nature of a human being is that love, that joy, that peace, that freedom, and that power that I mentioned. When I say power, what I mean is that we are meant to be guardians, we are meant to be custodians, we're meant to be gatekeepers, if you like, of this beautiful place that we have found ourselves in this lifetime. Each one of us, all of us, I don't care who you are, you have the power and therefore the responsibility to take care of yourself and to take care of the world around you. And that is what you want more than anything else. That is what gives us as human beings the greatest joy. But we find ourselves at a moment in time on this earth now in which human beings have almost completely lost sight of who they are. And instead of taking responsibility for themselves and the world around them, we are incessantly trying to escape from who we are and escape from the reality of this responsibility. Hence the environmental and ecological and social and medical and political, etc. problems that we see in the world around us today. So, if our true nature is peaceful, loving, joyful, free and powerful. What is it that prevents us from experiencing that? Why is it that probably you and almost everyone that you know has forgotten? The reality, the reason why we have forgotten is because of trauma. And specifically because human beings have stopped processing trauma. So that for many generations, and this is scientific fact, if you study epigenetics just a little bit, you'll see what I'm talking about. For many generations, our ancestors have been suppressing trauma and accumulating it, and it is hereditary. So that you probably came into this lifetime with a great deal of unresolved trauma that needs to be played out in your lifetime. When you heal that trauma, when you clear those blockages, when you confront those shadows and you make them conscious, when you make those dark aspects of yourself light, you remove the obstacles between yourself and your true nature, and you come closer and closer into contact with joy, peace, freedom, love, and power. So that is what the retreats that I run are all about. They usually combine yoga or qigong or some other forms of energetic exercise to really ground the experience in the body. And then we usually sit in a circle and talk and allow our stuff to come up, deal with it in a healthy way, resolve it in a way that I've been trained in and that I'm very experienced in. And by the end of the week or the month or however long the retreat is, you leave feeling very good. So I hope to see you on one of my retreats, and thank you for listening. With love.